whatever one. Let's get it started. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha Agunda. In case you are new here, I usually do videos on my work life, entertainment, everything entertainment that you ever need, because I am an entertainment journalist, the biggest entertainment journalist in Kenya, from my mouth to God's ears. Anywho, I also do vlogs from time to time and makeup, but that's very rarely. However, guys, 2023 has started on a good start. I'm feeling energetic, and before you ask me where I've been, Earth is hard. Earth was a kind of hard 2022, but 2023 is looking and feeling a little bit more better. I have less responsibilities on my hand, and I have more time to concentrate on my YouTube channel to give you the content that you guys are ready and want to watch. Are ready and want to watch. Have I told you to like, share, and subscribe? Make sure that you subscribe so that you help my ministry so that we can grow. I'm thinking 2,500 by April when I'm turning 30. This video is about writing my vision down, the things that I want for my year 2023. If it's investments, because I really do want to invest this year. If it's getting married, you heard that. Have you seen that meme? I'm a wife. I'm not a girlfriend. I'm a wife.
And I don't need to be anybody's girlfriend. I'm a wife. Give me my ring. I just want to go straight from Raya to wedding.
Give me my ring and let's go. I'm married. My plans for marriage, my plans for work, my plans for my YouTube channel. I'm really thinking about expanding my YouTube channel. 2023 was such a stunted growth year. I didn't think I grew the way I wanted to grow. So those are the things that I'm really intentional about. And 2023 is my year of being intentional, and it's my year of victory. So I really want to be victorious in the things that I am doing. Also, I really want to enter, I want to dive into the industry of emceeing and things like those, and business as well. So I want to do a little bit business here and there. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so that you can give me the willpower to give you this content that I feel like you guys need. All right, so I went to the store and I got some I went to the store and I got some stuff that I needed: manila paper, stationery to just get started, and also notebook, right? Because notebook is very important when you are scribbling your intentions and your visions down, so that when you post them on the wall, or you post them on the manila and you're looking at it on the wall, it's very much, you don't have it, it's not scattered everywhere. Do not mind the phone ring in the background. It's my dad. I was watching one of my mentors, a really big mentor of mine. Her name is DOWN.HAB. I worked in an organization that she was working for before she decided to leave journalism, and I thought she was a really good impact. She was a really good impact in my life. So I really do consider her one of my mentors, and I would really hope that moving forward she could actually be more like a personal asset or a personal somebody in my life. All right, hello DOWN.HAB. Anyway, so she was talking about on her YouTube channel, about writing your vision down, and talking about God and how he listens when you write your vision down. And me being a Christian girl that I am, I'm really standing on a scripture, because I really do believe that it is very important to meditate on what you want your life to become. So I'm standing on the scripture, Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 verse 3, and let me just read that for you. It talks about writing your vision down, and the Lord said, write your vision down. But let me just read that for you. All right, so Habakkuk chapter 2 says, God is reminding Habakkuk that what goes out of his mouth comes back to him having fulfilled his purpose. But that's not what the scripture is. God was talking to Habakkuk And so here it goes. And the Lord answered me, write the vision, make it plain on tablets, manila paper in this case, so he may run who reads it. And chapter 3 goes like this: for still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end. It will not lie. It does not tarry. As long as you write it down and you have a vision, and let me tell you how your mind works. As long as you have the images, as you start creating images in your head, it gives you the willpower to create. And this year I have really tried to be intentional about not half-assing anything that I do. I really want to go hard in everything that I do, especially my YouTube channel that I really want to grow. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe so that you can get notified anytime I post. And I will be posting 2023. I will be posting, and I'm very, very intentional about that. Anyway, so it talks about, God was just telling Habakkuk, just write it down. It will not tarry. Okay, he says it might tarry, but not for long. You understand? So make sure that you write it down. And that's the anchor scripture for my vision board. Investment, I really want to invest in a couple of things this year. Brands that I think that are doing very, very well. And also I'm looking for people to sponsor me so that I can get this this lifestyle, this content creator lifestyle, a shot. Also my career, I really need my career to go in a different level, in a different dimension, with regards to expanding to radio, expanding to voiceovers. I was doing TV and production last year, so I'm really thinking of diving into that and just diversifying myself. I mean, you need to be diverse in this world, okay? If one thing hits the roof, the other thing won't. So if TV hit the roof or hit the fan, radio is definitely going to is definitely going to work. So from my mouth to God's ears. Also business, I really want to try this business thing. I don't know if I have the hearts, because I'm a very, very delicate human being. I don't know if I have the hearts, but I really want to do that as well. So guys, I've talked too much. Without further ado, let's sit down. Do you like my black wall going on there? Really was a thing when I started it, but then once it starts getting dirty and you can't clean it, is a problem. Story for another day. However, guys, let's start vision boarding so that you can see what you have. Oh, let me show you my notebook with my stuff, with all I want, with all my notebook. Then I have my manila paper, then I have my sticky notes, then I have my magazines, and I have my scissors, which I'm going to get from wherever I'm going to get it from. Then, so guys, let's get started. To look like. So I'm going to put it on the wall, so just give me a minute. I'm going to stick it on the wall so that you guys can see, and I'm going to explain it to you a little bit further. Okay, so here's my vision board, and of course, so excuse me, my theme for 2023 is Victory 2023. It's my year of victory, right? So it's about me conquering the things that I left behind in 2022 unaccomplished, and what I would really like to see change in my life in 2023. All right, so a couple of things were on my list, like I was telling you. So my anchor scripture is Habakkuk 2 verse 2 to 3, and it's just basically about writing your vision down. So every time I see this board, I'm going to be thinking about how my vision is going to speak for me this whole year, and how I'm going to not exercise, I'm going to remove those pictures from my head to now being as physical, as physical as possible. It's just like, removing, like bringing down from the spiritual to the physical, and now making them manifest. Besides the point. So I'm going to start off with taking action. So this is 2023. I'm going to be taking action. This is because this is the person and the woman that I want to become. And of course, when I'm taking action, what I'm talking about is my YouTube channel. So by the end of the year, I want at least 5, and if it can go more than that or further than that, is the better. So my YouTube channel, in that YouTube channel, there are a couple of programs that I really want to to start and spearhead this year. Some of them are already on my channel, but I just really want to make it a little bit more professional. So with my career, I want to expand, because I was doing TV, so it's like TV production. I was a host for E-Magazine on Metropole TV, and also a news anchor. I think that I would want to expand into radio. So radio and MCing. So call me for all your wedding gigs and gigs, corporate gigs as well, and also still continue with TV anchor and major, like, and in a major station. That's what I mean. Also, my music. If you don't know, I sing, so that's a big issue for me this year. They say it's never too late to start, so I'd like to start this year. Now we go down to business and investment. So like, I really want to be business savvy this year. I really want to learn about business, because that's a big thing. Like, there's nothing that goes on in this life without business. If we're talking money, we're talking business. So that's a big thing. And also investment. I really want to invest in bonds, because I hear bonds is like a really nice place to invest. Shares, something that's going to give me back money, Then also school. So I really wanted to do something to do with cinema and videography, and also just learning about business. So it could be business management, not know yet, but as I move along, we're going to get there. So this is now the financial, this is me now being financially confident with my investments, learning to get a backpack. So a backpack, learning, I want to learn how to earn money, and investments. I apart from that, with that rather, I'd like to expand in my venues of income. So I just don't want to have one venue of income. I mean, being employed is good, but one channel of income is really not enough in this Nairobi 2023. All right, so a car, I don't think it's too big of a dream. So, I'm just putting it there. Don't know how it's gonna happen. Jesus says, or God says, that we should write the vision down. So, all right. So some of my personal changes, and I just want to read more. I had a saying. This a boss of mine who used to say, if you want to hide anything from an African, keep it in a book. So we're not going to be those ignorant Africans this year. Not saying that Africans are ignorant, but it's just a saying. So I really want to read more this year, and just personal changes to my life. I really want to practice stoicism. Very, very important. Learning how to manage my anger, and learning to see more in myself I am worth it, okay? Baby girl, you're worth it too. So make sure that you see more in yourself. I really want to see more in myself. You know, for a very long time, I've been stalling this YouTube thing because I thought maybe people are not going to like my content, people are not going to enjoy my content, people are going to, you know, talk bad about me, people are not going to follow me, people are not going to, you know, receive my content the way I expected to receive. And most of those things usually just bring you down and dial you down. So I was like, babes, you know what, 2023 you had the chance, in 2022 rather, you had the chance to be who you wanted to be, but you know, because people were telling you this and telling you that, this won't work, this won't work, you know, made me rather feel a certain way. So I now, you know, pushed back. But now I want to believe more in myself, be confident in whatever that I am doing, right? Don't have number 5, don't half-ass anything. Don't half-ass. There's this channel on, not channel, there's this page on Instagram that I've been listening to. It's called DOWN.HAB, I think so. I'm going to write the description down below if I remember. I think I've forgotten the name. And somebody was saying, don't half-ass anything. Don't ever half-ass anything in your life. That means don't ever do anything half. Anything that you do, go for it, finish it, make sure that you do it, go with a bang. And that's what I want to do this year. Procrastination, oh my god, this year I'm going to kill procrastination in my life. Hey, procrastination, die by fire. This year you must die by fire. So that's the point. Anyway, procrastination, I have to kill procrastination. That's a big issue in my life, because I have amazing ideas, but when it comes time to implementing down on the ground level, now being virtual ground is different. So that's something that I really want to change this year. Also, just listening. These are just personal goals of mine. Just listening when people are talking. Don't always talk, you know. Nilisikia watu nini wapi wakisema people that are always talking, they don't have anything in their ubongos. So this year I want to have something in my ubongos. You know, I talked not saying that I don't have anything in my ubongos, but this year I must. All right, so I also want to value advice. I think this year it's very important that I choose a mentor. I have so many people that I look up to, but I want to have a mentor on a personal level, and I already have an idea. I know, and it's somebody that I had talked about in the beginning of this video. I already have an idea, but I really want to be close to her because she's a very nice person. I really want to be close to her and learn the ropes of how this thing goes, because she's been in media for over 15 years, so she knows how to go about it. So picking a mentor this year, learning the ropes of the business is very important to me. So I want to value advice, and I also want to have an advisor. You know, you can never value advice if you do not have an advice. And I just want one, you know, the way they have spiritual parents, just one, you know, but you have other people that you look up to. So I want that. I also, this year, I want to treat people with respect. I want to change the way I treat people this year. It's a big goal for me. I want people to feel nice when they're next to me. I want people to feel like they can talk to me. I want people to feel like they can ask me for advice. And I want people to feel safe around me. Sometimes as human beings, when we reach a certain capacity or a certain level of life, people start thinking that, you know, you're stuck up, you're full of it, blah 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 blah. No, I want to remain the same, and I want people to have that respect for me because of who I am. So that's a very big goal for me. Yeah. And then also this year I want to update my skills. I want every, you know, like maybe after every 6 months I'm updating a skill, whether it's a video skill, whether it's an editing skill, whether it is a learning skill. Is that a thing? Whatever type of skill. that's what I'm planning to do this year as well. Yeah, so that's it. This is just to make sure and remind me that I should always be bold. Be bold. Be bold. In wealth creation, be bold. Whatever that you want in life, be bold. Whatever you're trying to say, be bold. It doesn't matter what somebody thinks. It doesn't matter if they think that you're stupid, right? Be bold. Be bold. I need to be bold. To have a YouTube channel, you need to be bold. Be bold and be strong, because so many things are gonna come at you. And I think maybe I wasn't ready in 2022. I wasn't ready for, you know, people talking about me. Nijipatikane, I mean, nipatikane, sijui mpasho, sijui nipatikane huko kwa ubare, you know. But this year, I want to take the bull by the horn, and be bold, right? So just being bold to me shows that I can conquer the world, of which, you know, like this is exactly what's happening here, like conquering the world, conquering my life, conquering my fears, conquering my doubts, conquering my anxieties, conquering, you know, my panics, and, you know, and whatever. So that's it. Okay, now let me show you. I don't know if you can see. Let me try and zoom it. All right. So here, hope you can see. Here is more of my personal, also a lot of my personal goals, unlocking growth potential. So I feel like by unlocking growth potentials, what that means to me is being consistent. So consistency is key to unlock growth. Understand? So the only way you can grow is being consistent. And sometimes I find myself, or, you know, when you're overwhelmed with things in life, you end up not being consistent. So this is something that is very, very big, and I have to write it on paper, because being consistent, I need to be consistent. I need to be consistent in everything that I'm doing this year. I need to be consistent. Also, health. I am prioritizing my health this year. Nimekula sana hii December, but without any further ado, we continue the health journey. So to me, health is about not just losing kgs, but if I lose some 5 kgs, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. But it's about being healthier. It's about knowing your body. It's about listening to your body when it's talking to you, because the body does talk to you. It is about mental health as well. Being mentally healthy is very, very important. I just lost a friend last year from suicide, and I didn't think for a second that person would have ever, because, you know, I would have ever, you know, done that, because she was the most happiest, bubbliest person I've ever seen in my life. So being bubbly on the outside and being happy on the outside doesn't always reflect on what you're feeling inside. So being healthy, I've gone through some mental issues myself, so I know it's not good. And also, this should be a topic on my channel: mental health and African parents, because the struggle is real. I also want to learn a new sporting activity this year. I've been doing, like, last year I was doing a lot of boxing, I was doing a lot of lifting weights, of which I'm still going to do, because what's life without weights? So that's very, very important. Now let's come to travel. All right, so we've already traveled a couple of counties in Mombasa, and not in Mombasa, in Kenya. We've traveled the Kwale County. We've traveled Ukunda. We've traveled Kwale. We've traveled, because Ukunda is in Kwale. We've traveled Kwale. We've traveled Kilifi. We've traveled Mombasa. We've traveled Meru County. We've gone to Meru. I went to Meru last year. I also went to Kisumu. But also, in Kisumu, I think there's so many things that need to be discovered. Oh my God. So many things that I haven't done. So I really like to do that. So, you know, my life is, you know, shaking my nyash on a yacht I don't know if it's gonna be with a thong, but it's gonna be. My auntie is expecting a vacation this year, so right. And also good living. Hey, who doesn't want a good villa like this on, you know, on the beach side? And then, all right, the last but not least, anybody that wants to marry me, holla. So I don't know if I'm going to be mixing and matching, but this is the closest I got to an African couple in my magazines. But it would be good, it would be nice, because anyway, it's style. So my motto is carry me, they go my husband's house. If you know, you know, and if you don't get it, forget about it. Okay. All right, so I also have spiritual goals, very, very important, because I'm a very, very spiritual person. I'm planning to read my Bible 365 days of this year. Very, very important. Read from Genesis to Revelation. Actually, I'm really trying. This one is a challenge, but that one I must do. It's a challenge, but I must do. Number 2, prayer. Prayer must go, you know, like to another level. I really want to enter another realm. Oops, what's that? So I really want to enter another realm of prayer that I have not entered in a very, very long time. So this is my year of uplifting, you know, being spiritually active, raising my spiritual antenna, and all those things. All right, so also number 3, my giving and sacrifices must go up times 2. I don't know what's gonna happen. God help me to help you. So my giving must come up twice as much. Number 4, I just want to go to a different dimension and expand spiritually. Right, yeah. So my theme is Victory 2023, and guys, this is my vision board. Alright guys, so while I was editing that video, just realized that half of my head is not on that video. Besides the point, it's still going to go up, but which one was worse was when I was trying to do my outro. So I decided, let me just do this outro again. Hi guys, or bye guys. We have come to the end of the video. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so that you can get notified anytime we post. And you're gonna be giving you, and I'm gonna be giving you back to back. You know, I'm chilling with the big boys this year. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so that we can hit our target before my birthday in April. I love you so much. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you for everybody who's been asking where I've been, who's been asking for me to stay consistent. I thank you so much, you guys. Whether bad criticism or, you know, what do they call it, constructive criticism, it's still criticism, and it just makes me want to do better. So guys, I'm coming to the end of this video because it's gonna be too long for me to edit, and say bye, good night, good morning from wherever you are watching from. My name is Natasha Gunda, and of course I am the biggest entertainment journalist of my time, 2023 till when God will take me home. The channel you are watching is Tamasha TVKE. Keep it locked for so much more, so much more. I love you guys. See you guys.